Good afternoon, my fellow Zimbabweans. Thank you for joining me this afternoon in this video, the live streaming. I just want to urge to comment something in regards to the demonstration that the MDC has actually signaled to. I want to urge all Zimbabweans to fully participate in this demonstration that is going to happen on the 16th, which is actually a day after tomorrow. No, which is actually tomorrow, because today is the 15th already. So I also want to urge most of my Zimbabweans, and just to clarify on something, that it is important that people, they understand the concept why they are being called out to demonstrate. They need to understand the reason or the concept behind the demonstration that is going to be effected tomorrow. The reason for this demonstration is that to enforce Emmerson Mnangagwa to step down, and not to force him to enter or to engage into any dialogue with Nelson Chamisa. We have noticed that, and we have actually experienced that dialogue does not work in Zimbabwe. Why am I saying so? The previous dialogue which Dr. Richard Morgan Tsvangirai actually entered with the former president Robert Mugabe did not work, and did not even benefited the citizens of the country. So it was just a dialogue that he just entered, but which was actually like Morgan Tsvangirai was actually a toothless bulldog because he couldn't bite. So I think I just want to take this opportunity so that my fellow Zimbabweans, they understand the concept why MDC is signaling for this demonstration tomorrow. Let's come out in our large numbers. Let's support, and also the other thing is, it mustn't be a one-day thing whereby people will come out, demonstrate, later after the day they go back to their home places, tomorrow morning they continue to conduct their daily businesses, and etc. etc. It's not going to help us in that way. It's not going to help us in that manner. We need to continuously demonstrate in the streets. Look what happened in South Sudan. The change was effected because the citizens, they continuously demonstrated in the street. Look what happened in Egypt. The change was infected because people, they continuously demonstrated in the street, and that resulted to Bouteflika resigning from the seat. So this is what we need to follow. We need to show the world that Zimbabwe it's a country with people with highest literacy, and also we are going to ensure and to show the world and to show everyone that we are going to engage into a peaceful demonstration. No violence that will be perpetrated. Is the ZANU-PF are actually busy talking that it's MDC the perpetrators of violence, but we need to prove to them that we are MDC is not a party that supports violence. We need to prove to them that MDC is a party that actually enforces peace in the country. So I just want to urge all fellow Zimbabweans, those who are in Zimbabwe, let's take our party to participate in that demonstrations. Those who are outside the country, we also take the initiative ourselves also to go outside the streets, to go to Zimbabwean embassy. We are actually demonstrating, we're going to submit our petitions so that we can also be heard internationally that we are tired of the current situation in Zimbabwe. It is only Zimbabwe that spends years in the election mode. Elections, they came, elections, they were conducted and they were finished. But you realize that Zimbabweans only spends more than 5 years go to election, more than 5 years goes to election in an election mode. Look, for example, for South Africa. South Africa just conducted elections recently, and there is no mood for elections at all in South Africa. People are busy The country is busy, focuses on economic growth. The country is busy advertising their products to the international market. They are busy exporting. They are busy opening manufacturing industries. They are busy actually ensuring that they bring reduction in regards to unemployment rate, and the country is moving forward. So why can't we do the same as Zimbabweans? I think we are actually on the route and on the right direction to correct things in Zimbabwe, and the only way that we can actually correct and enforce things in Zimbabwe is through peaceful demonstrations. So I want to urge all my fellow Zimbabweans, let's not engage into any violence. Let's not engage into any lootings. Let's demonstrate peacefully, and let's ensure that we show the world that we are peacemakers, and we are not the perpetrators for violence. And the other thing is, let's not be scared of these intimidations which Temadanda and some other ZANU-PF people are actually trying to impose into our people so that they cannot come out for the demonstrations. Let's not be scared of their intimidations. We know that ZANU-PF, they are good at intimidating people, abducting people, and still today people are still being abducted. But we want to show the world that this must come to an end, and we are sick and tired of being sick and tired of this situation in Zimbabwe. The economy is totally collapsed. ZANU-PF was given more than enough time to prove their capability of reviving the economy. But now there is no foodstuffs in shelves. There's no foodstuff on the market. The hard currency is scarce to get. Foreign currency is not even there. Electricity is not there. We can't talk of employment. That is, I think it's 100% unemployment rate at the moment in the country. So I just want to urge all fellow Zimbabweans that this is the time that we need to come out in our large numbers. If you know that you have got relatives that actually passed on or that actually died because of the collapse health sector in the country, this is the right platform that we must come out in our large numbers and demonstrate and show the world that we are actually sick and tired of this situation in Zimbabwe. If you know that you have got no money in your pocket, you have got no credit card in your pocket, you have got no cash in your pocket, if you know that you are not employed, then this is the right platform which the MDC have actually signaled for you, so that you can take advantage to in order so that you can bring a stop to the situation. If you know that there is no food in your home, this is the right platform that you need to follow so that you can put a stop to this situation. If you know that there is no fuel in the country, this is the right platform which has been set for you in order to put a stop to whatever is happening in the country. And do not be fooled around by ZBC. Someone actually called me this morning from Zimbabwe to say, hey man, tell me what's going on in regards to the stay away tomorrow. Is it still happening? Because ZBC is actually broadcasting that there is no stay away which is going to happen. But I want to urge all fellow Zimbabweans, let's keep connected to the social media. Let's keep connected. Let's keep connected, and let's advise each other and communicate to one another. The stay away is there, is actually underway, and whatever propaganda that ZBC will try to broadcast is not going to work. I want to urge Zimbabweans, the stairway is going on. Let's be positive. We are actually on this doorstep for change, and I can feel, I can sense, even what I've actually noticed is that most of the ZANU-PF supporters, they're actually excited in regards to this stairway which MDC has actually signaled to. Even Emmerson Mnangagwa himself is actually excited in regards to this stairway. So I would like to believe that they're actually not living in their own world. They, you know, if there are no foodstuff in the shelves, it's affecting everyone. If the country has got no fuel, it affects everyone, whether you're an FDC, whether you're a ZANU-PF, whether you're a ZANU-Ndonga, whatever party that you belong to, it will affect you. If there is no cash in banks, it's gonna affect everybody. It's not going to choose that you're a ZANU-PF or you voted for ZANU-PF or for what. But one main thing that I would like to urge to fellow Zimbabweans is that this demonstration is not a partisan. So please do not put on your party regalia. It's a national thing. It's a national push. It's a national agenda. Let's come out in our own civilian clothes, not partisan regalia. Let's not put on partisan regalia. It's a national thing. So I just want to urge all fellow Zimbabweans, let's support and let's keep on praying, let's keep on pushing, let's keep on believing, let's keep on being positive that resounding results are gonna come out of this demonstration, and we are going to make a history, and we actually making a history. So we have the right to demonstrate according to section 59 of the Constitution, that every Zimbabwean has got the constitutional right to demonstrate, and tomorrow is the day that we're actually going to exercise that right, and no one has got the power, the capacity to stop that constitutional right. So let's not be intimidated, let's not get afraid. We are rallying behind this concept of demonstration which is going to happen tomorrow. We love you, Zimbabwe. We'll continue to do our part. Let's keep on updating each other. Please comment or share this video, and let's ensure that we on top of the situation. We are looking forward for a new Zimbabwe. We are looking forward for a new government. We are looking forward for a new life. We are looking forward for a new wave in Zimbabwe. And we thank you, Zimbabweans, for listening to this video. Comment and like this video on Facebook and on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I love you all. God bless you.